terms of the booster club, I mean, how does that normally work out? I mean, the boosters club is making, they're contributing $9,000 a year. I mean, do we have is that a binding commitment? I mean, how does that work in terms of the certainty that 3 years from now the booster club may decide to only give us $3,000 or walk? I mean, how exactly, what's our track record with regards to getting these kinds of collections from booster clubs?
Well, we have been successful in getting contributions from booster clubs for paying off stadium lights. We have the booster club at RM is paying the maintenance contract on the field at RM. We met with the booster club, actually we met with the athletic director and the principal and said, let's be clear, you're getting the use of a first-class athletic field. Your booster clubs have a first-class concession stand area that they can use to generate funds. If there were no artificial turf, your booster club would be contributing more dollars to maintain the natural grass field than it would be to maintain the artificial turf field. We believe it's reasonable. It is a reasonable expectation on the part of the school system to have the booster club participate in the use and payment of maintenance of the field. So we have had discussions with the school. Is there a contract for them to sign in blood? No. But there is a very strong expectation that they will make that payment.
I mean, is it typical that we have booster clubs supporting the maintenance of our fields?
Oh, yes. We have some booster clubs spending more than $40,000 a year. And we have some booster clubs, we have some schools that don't have booster clubs. And if the correlation between the condition of their fields is a one-to-one.
And I know that those of us who were on the board when we voted on the Richmond Montgomery project, a lot of what we talked about was the equity of what happens to fields when you have some schools that can maintain them easily and some that can't. And one thing about the turf is, if we had the funds to do it everywhere, you'd have that sort of equity in terms of access to those kind of fields. I'm going to give Mr. Barclay